So let me go ahead and do the countdown right quick. This countdown going. And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? Your boy Coach Dante is back with another one, man. Here I got the faithful Eagle fan who I've been trying to work a deal with the last couple of weeks, months, whatever. But we got him on the show today.
Could have been a month.
It's backyard of birds, man. How you doing? Welcome to the show today, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man, we got
man.
some bad news
So,
today, though. Oh,
oh my
crushing,
god,
crushing defeat, man.
I, I know it's stressful, man. We've been stressful for the last 6 weeks. Man, tell the people where they can follow you at.
Backyard Birds podcast on YouTube, and it's Backyard Birds PC on Twitter.
All right. So let's get right into it. So, man, you already know yesterday was a it was a bad defeat. We've been witnessing that for the last 6 weeks. What's good, Mr. Vic? We've been witnessing that for the last 6 weeks this year. Now we all feel like in the offseason we've been lied to by Nick Sirianni. We have not run the ball. Now we picked this week. We picked this week to all of a sudden run the ball, but we still getting ran throwing. The linebackers need to be gone. They need to be Singleton just needs to go. He just needs to go. Coaching staff have not made no adjustments in this losing streak. So what are you seeing when you look at this Eagles team? What are you seeing? What frustrates you the most about this Eagles team when you look at this Eagles organization? What's tell the people what's on your mind? What frustrates you the most?
I gotta say Howie Roseman, number one, brother. Howie. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this all streams from him.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be. You know, like from the drafts, and keeping players too long. I mean, and it looks like he's in control of Nick too. You know what I mean? He's telling him, to have a passing offense. That's what
Mm-hmm.
it seems like to me. I mean, the writing's on the wall, man.
Yeah, I
There's
mean, but
no there's no way it be anything else because Nick, he comes from a pedigree of running the ball, so it's got to be.
mhm. I mean, Nick Sirianni came from the Indianapolis Colts, wasn't it? I believe when they was
Hmm.
run heavy, they was number one in the league with
Yep.
Marlon Mack, Hines, and Jonathan Taylor, who's a beast of a running back right now. But if I had to go back, and what frustrates me the most, and you how you don't make adjustments. You don't make adjustments. I know everybody don't listen. They saying they don't listen to the internet or nobody, but Miles Sanders is in a contract year. So if I'm Miles Sanders, I might consider thinking about leaving. I'm not getting I'm not getting enough carries. When I do get the ball, I do nothing but get positive yards. We can't establish a run. We won't establish in a run game. It's not that we can't. We won't establish a run game. We're too one dimensional. Teams that know we're gonna throw the ball. They know we're not handing the ball off. But do you think Jalen Hurts? Do you see him the quarterback of this team? Do you say you don't know all of a sudden? Do you think he's a
No,
franchise quarter? Okay, okay.
no. He's too inaccurate, man. I don't think you can fix what is wrong with him either. You know what I mean? And he just doesn't have enough arm strength. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
when you see the quarterbacks of the past, man, all the Eagles quarterbacks have had that arm, dude. You know, it's just not there.
Okay. Okay.
At least not right now, anyway. I mean, he needs years to work on this shit.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm gonna say like I've been saying in the all season he's our quarterback for this year, and I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know by judging on his performance. I'm not gonna say he's not, and I'm not gonna say he is. I'm not gonna say I'm in between right now because he's been struggling a lot lately. But most of that does to the play calling. But if you are a quarterback too, you still don't make some of these bad decisions with the football. Every time
I mean, the
somebody is
easy
open,
throws, though, man. The
yeah,
easy throws, he's not making them.
yeah. I mean, just like the throw against Dallas, against Jalen Rager. I mean, people want to say Jalen Rager can't run routes and can't get open. I mean, how many pass interference Jalen Rager got penalties got this year. But I mean, the interception to Anthony Brown was Dallas. Terrible throw. He was clearly on Jalen Rager was clearly underthrown. That throw for Devontae Smith that was wide open against Tampa Bay, which Jamel Dean caught. He threw that too far and too strong. I mean, he's just missing open receivers, man. He's just
Yeah.
inaccurate right now.
Yep.
And sometimes he's a one read quarterback. I'm thinking he's always trying to soon as he look at the first read, if he's not there, he's gonna easily run up out the pocket. And all of a sudden now, but it's a
Yep.
combination of a little bit of everything. I mean, receivers
It
got to
is.
fight hard to get wide open, which is they're open, but then again, you got to hit them. You got to look for
Yeah.
once you get off that one read, you got to look for a second read. Sometimes Jalen Hurts has to stand in the pocket and just sit
Yeah.
there, knowing he's going to get hit, and just release the ball. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it all comes down to. It. Go ahead.
His anticipation is off too, man. Like he doesn't throw the ball before this receiver gets there. You know, he can't see the timing. You know what I mean? Like his timing's off. I mean, you can fix that, but there's a lot of things that I'm seeing that I don't know if you can fix.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but I'm not like a specialist or anything. But just from looking at it,
yeah,
it
yeah.
just
I'm not,
looks.
yeah, yeah. Just from looking at what I see, man, I just seen, like I say, Victory said, Nick Sirianni guesses himself perfect example on holding penalty in the first quarter made correct decisions, taking down then switch it up. Yeah, I definitely agree, man. Like I say, man, again, Vic, we're not gonna act like Derek Carr's not a top 10 quarterback in this league the way
Mhm.
everybody been trashing him. He did that
Yeah,
to the San Diego Chargers. He did that to the Broncos last week. He can do that to
yeah.
very much anybody, but for only to make a quarterback look like the second coming of Joe Montana out there
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah. Oh my
only
god.
having on a gold jacket, that's just uncalled for. Then
Dude,
go
they're
ahead.
breaking record. They're breaking records on us, dude. All these teams are breaking records on us. I don't know if you know that. That are going back to the 50s, bro.
It's
Like
just,
we got.
I mean, I guess you can call this defense. You can call this defense sweet right now. I guess you can call this defense a sweet defense right now because that's the way we're looking at it right now. That's the way this defense is right now, man. I mean, the linebackers can't cover anybody. They're not gonna come up and hit you. I just don't know what's
Quarterbacks
going.
are loving it.
Yes, quarterbacks just getting cooked out there. I mean, just everything going on. We can't stop the run. We can't just do anything. So the question I want to ask you, the defensive side of the ball, I know it's frustrating you, but again, do you see any positives in this defense, or if you do see a positive, one defensive player that stands out to you that you see in positivity of, if you look at.
Hargrave.
Okay,
Hargrave. I mean, out of anybody, you know what I mean? I don't like what Cox, said the other day. He shouldn't be breaking, lines like that. I mean, keep
yeah,
that shit in house. You know what
yep,
I mean?
yep,
I mean,
yep,
I understand he's frustrated and all that, but if you got a problem, you talk to the man.
yeah. Yeah, definitely, definitely. If you
It's
do
not
got a
cool.
problem with somebody, if you do got a problem with someone, you address it. You address it man to man and face to face with each other. Don't put it
Yeah,
out there towards the media. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's just bad.
Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts led this weekend. I mean, he went 18 of 34 for 236 yards. But can you say some of that is in garbage time though? Can you say some of that when
Yeah,
they was
fourth
already up
quarter.
30-7, basically 30 to
Yeah,
7? That some of that was already up.
there was
He had
58, 58, 58 yards in the first half or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we was down 30-7. We were down 37 in the second half. And some of those big
Uh,
plays, came in the third in the fourth quarter when we was getting blown out pretty much. And he had a QBR rating of 50 of 59. I mean, just the inconsistencies, the missing, the miss receivers wide open and stuff like that. I mean, hey man, if you're gonna be a quarterback in this league, hey, I mean, you got better hit those open wide receivers
got
if
to.
you're open.
You
You
got
gotta
to.
you gotta better knock them down again. Guess who's the
Mhm.
leading rusher this year? Guess who's the leading rusher again this weekend?
Hurts.
If you can guess,
It's
yeah,
hurts.
13 carries. That's more than the running backs. 13 carries, 61 yards. He's been the leading rusher the whole season. He's been our leading rusher this whole season. This whole season. Am I
No
lying, Vic?
bueno,
Am I
man.
am I lying? Am I lying, Slay? I know I ain't
It's
lying.
so good,
Jalen
man.
Hurts. Jalen Hurts has been our leading rusher this whole season, carrying the ball. So I mean, I just don't get it. Miles Sanders had 6 for 30. Boston Scott, I'm surprised he even got touches.
He
With
he should have been the second, not the first. They
yes,
should have played Gainwell.
I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he got Boston Scott got the touches. Gainwell got 5 for 20. Then you look at the receivers. The receivers ain't. I mean, they ain't do too much. They ain't do too much. I mean, you got Rager who made a great catch over two guys to get in the damn end zone. You got Quez Watkins only 2 for 37. Got Kenny Gainwell 4 for 41, a touchdown. That was that touch. That was a touch. That was a touchdown. First touchdown of the game when we went up
Yep.
7-0.
The
Uh,
first drive was awesome.
yeah, running the football, getting
Under
positive
center.
yards. Yeah, yeah, under center
Like
and
what the
everything.
hell?
Yeah,
I mean, they should not have come off that, man. Like that was the recipe.
yeah.
If you're cooking and it tastes good, what the hell are you doing? Like if it works, don't change the recipe, man. Like what the fuck?
See everything Big saying. I'm definitely on point. Everything with Big saying right now, man. Like I said, man, it's goddamn crazy, man. You have your quarterback as your leading rusher every single goddamn weekend. Every single weekend, and Miles Sanders, and you can't get Miles Sanders the ball. You don't want to feed him the ball when everything else breaking right. I just understand you go from what's working for you, and then you try to
Yeah.
make this a Jalen Hurts offense. You just basically trying to make Jalen Hurts be an MVP of the offense when you've seen several quarterbacks that won Super Bowls. You don't have to win MVP, man. You don't have to win MVP of
Team
this league
sport.
just to win a chip. You don't have to. I mean, but again, we feel like we've been tricked. We've been lied to all this off
Bamboozle.
season.
Yeah.
We hearing about guys catching balls at practice. We hearing about Jalen Hurts going crazy at practice. But like I say again, nothing matters as when you get up on this field in the regular season. You playing against these first teamers. None of that matters in the preseason. In the preseason, even though we did get blown out 41-0 in the preseason, which I wasn't too happy about. I don't like getting goose egged at all. So going into Detroit, how do you feel about this team going into Detroit?
We're gonna
How
get
do
our
you?
asses kicked. Those boys are fucking playing for their coach, man. I'm dead ass. That's how I want my team to be. But yo, they lost the locker room, man. This shit's done. This year is over, brother. I mean, I'd be surprised if we do win any other games.
Vic. I mean, the first series. If you just look at that first series, how well we was running the ball, and he was up on the center. We moved the football down, and then that pass to Kenny Gainwell over the middle. It looked like everything. It was gonna be a close, hard fought game. And you're saying, okay, Nick Sirianni is hearing us. But then But then again, he go back to the old Nick Sirianni ways: pass, pass. Then Jalen Hurts one read, runs up out of the pocket, and all of that. The defense can't stop nobody. Haven't they been all season long? I mean, I'm starting to tell this is the worst defense in the National Football League. You thinking the Chiefs? We
Yeah.
have not stopped no running game all year long. We have not stopped no running game all year long. You mean to tell me Clyde Edwards-Helaire is Clyde Edwards-Helaire an elite running back from the Kansas City Chiefs? Leonard Fournette is he an elite running back? I mean, the dudes from San Francisco, is they elite running backs?
And
Um,
from the Falcons, they
yeah, from
weren't
the
nobody
Falcons.
either.
Mike Davis, if they were they elite running backs? Hubbard, Chris Hub, is he an elite running back? Um, Kenyon Drake, is he an elite running back? I mean, god damn. How many yards we gotta give up on the ground? 100 yards every weekend. We just giving
It's
out
bad.
we just giving out Christmas gifts on the ground.
Here
Here, you
you
can have it.
go.
Here, we just giving them
Yeah.
out on the
Here you
ground.
go. Here you go. Here's a win. Nice in a
We,
bow.
and if you look at it, I wouldn't be mad. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we do get beat by the Lions. Because the Lions, they show fight. They compete. Even though they
Yeah.
lost every game, they competed every
Yeah.
game.
That's what I'm
They competed
saying.
with the Rams last weekend. This week.
They
They
did.
competed with the Rams this week. They did.
They've almost
So
won every game they've been in.
they had the Green Bay Packers down at halftime. They had Green Bay down at halftime. So I mean, if we lose against the Detroit Lions, I'm telling you, everybody need to have bags over their head about that time because you know is what type of season it's gonna be, and we somehow
The
get beat
shit is
and get
coming down,
outplayed.
bro.
I'm telling you, everybody in the Eagles community, we need to wear bags and we need to make a rant video, a major rant video, and let this team hear it right now because right now this ain't it. This is not it. This is not it. I'm tired of running backs running 100, getting 100 yards every single game, 100 to 25 yards every single game on us. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of that. And then I say we got no secondary, got no secondary. We got not a pass rush since we played against Dallas. Played against Dallas. We couldn't get to Tom Brady. So again, I mean, we can't run the football, so we one dimensional. Jalen Hurts gonna miss open wide receivers, but again, I'm just throughout this whole losing streak. I want everybody in the chat say it with backyard birds. Give me what percentage of the blame you giving Jalen Hurts? What percentage of the blame you giving Howie Roseman? And what percentage of the blame you giving the defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon? Give me a percentage of each of these guys. If y'all guys have some thoughts in the chat, Vic or Slay, y'all just put them in the put them. Give me the percentage. Give me the percentage. Who deserves the most blame? Who deserves the second most? Put it in a little poll for me.
Well, your quarterback is 80% of your offense.
Okay.
You know what I mean. So that's a big percentage, and everything runs through him. You know what I mean. Whether and it
Mm-hmm.
has been because he's been doing the run pass option too. So it's his choice to give Sanders the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of it goes on him. So I would definitely say at least 60% is Hurts, and
Okay.
then you know I would say another 20% goes to the coaches, and the rest goes to the other players. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
All right. All right.
because
All right.
execution, they got to execute
Yeah.
the
Yep.
plays. I mean, I'd really like to see Minshew play, just to
Minshew
see if
play.
we have just to see
Yeah.
if he can do anything that the coaches are designing, and to see if we have any good coaches.
Okay. Bird. Brick said. Let me see. Bird Brick said. So that's Bird Brick's. Hey, Vic, give me a percentage. Give me your percentages. So he got 5 on Howie Roseman. He got 20 on Nick Sirianni. He got 75 on Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator. He said that those are his percentages he blamed. So like I said, I don't know Howie Roseman like that. So I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go. This is what I'm gonna go. This is the way I'm gonna go. I always value defense. Defense, I'm gonna give 50% to Jonathan Gannon. I'm going to give 80% to Nick Sirianni, and I'm going to give about 30% for Jalen Hurts. That's when I'm gonna go. Defense. I mean, again, you let none. It's embarrassing to let non-elite running backs to get over 125 yards a game, a game on you every consistently, and then guys are just passing on their secondary. We got no linebackers. Singletary is straight up trash. Singleton is trash. This guy is straight up trash, man.
Yeah,
This
he's a
guy cannot.
backup. He's
Yeah,
a
he can.
backup.
Yeah, he cannot tackle anybody. Um, Steven Nelson, these guys. I mean, like I say, right now, they 50-50, man. They competing. They a little all right. They're a little all right. The secondary, the back end is a little okay. But then again, it starts with those front of those linebackers and that defensive line not stopping the run.
Yeah,
Not stopping the run. We're not
yeah,
stopping the run. And then so like I said, when you're not stopping the run, when you're not getting no penetration and getting to the quarterback, how your secondary is gonna hold up? How your secondaries can hold up
yeah,
if you're not
yeah.
getting to the quarterback.
But the linebackers, there's a big problem, and all the coaching when they're running this zone, they're not attacking. You know what I mean? In the middle of that zone, that's a big problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And them line in the line, like I say again, when you're a part of this running game, when your team is running the football up on you, that's for a lot. That's for a lot of times the
Yeah,
linebackers got to be able to feast off that. And
yeah,
right now, our linebackers is getting pushed out the way. They're not
yeah.
coming up and hitting. They're not making open field tackles, and that's a lot of wear and tear, man. That's a lot of wear and tear on the
I
on the.
I watched Wilson the other day. Watch a guy run by him and then ran after him and try to tackle him. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like he was like, "Oh, I'm part of this team. I better go get him."
I
Fucking
mean,
idiot.
and again, the offensive line, Andre Dillard, oh my foot. This guy just gets beat every weekend. Dillard just gets beat every weekend. He got beat like a drum by Shaquille Barrett. I think the offensive line is pretty okay. They're pretty okay in run blocking. They're pretty decent in run blocking. They compete, but Andre Dillard on that side is kind of killing me a little bit. How do you feel about the offensive line? How do you feel about the offensive
Well,
line?
well, we be getting beat all over the place yesterday. I mean, even Mailata took some yesterday. I mean, he was getting beat, and then Jack Driscoll got beat too. Like, yo, eh, I feel bad for Jalen a little bit. He almost got hurt out there. Like for
I
real.
mean,
I think they might have just let him through. Like, hey, Toro, come get him.
hey, you remember Vic? Y'all remember we was raving about Alex Singleton in the preseason? You remember we were raving about him in the preseason? And look what he doing now against the. I guess he was out there doing that, Vic, against the B team. Then at that point of time, you remember everybody. I know you remember backyard when we was all raving about Singleton. We was all happy to see Singleton go out there and do his thing. But I guess his true colors is showing right now. I think his true colors is showing. It's been brought out.
I mean, what
Singleton
you
true
gonna do?
colors has been brought. The man just cannot cut it right now. He just cannot cut it. He
He's
just
good for a
cannot cut it. We
backup.
all talked about this man.
He's
He's
no
good for a
starter.
backup. I think that's what he is.
Yeah, yeah, that's
What
it.
up? What up? What up, Prince? Man, y'all got a big win yesterday. Why we can't? Why we couldn't get a win? Shit, goddamn. It seems like we've been on this losing streak for a goddamn while now. Uh, I
Gotta
see,
get
man.
some.
Man, for real. And we've been on this losing streak for a while. Hey, but I mean, Vic, Shaquille Barrett just beat Andre Dillard just like a drum, man. I mean, I watching Shaquille Barrett from Tampa Bay just beat him right off the edge, and damn, man, it was just bad, man, just bad all the way through. So a question I want to get to you: if Jalen Hurts plays average this year, or if he plays average, just say right now he's inaccurate. Right now that we know he's inaccurate. I mean, it's a lot of the blame, most of the blame goes on him because he's the quarterback. This is
Yeah,
all a team thing.
yeah.
How we're losing. Nobody is stepping up. Nobody, nobody's not stepping up. The coaching staff can't make the adjustments. Jalen Hurts missing open receivers.
Yep.
We can't tackle nobody. We can't get to the quarterback. Just like Derek Carr sitting in the pocket comfortable all game long, just sitting up there eating cookies and eating sour donuts. He was just sitting there dishing the ball off, just having a hell of a time in that damn pocket, like it wasn't nothing. But do you see us moving on from Jalen Hurts if he has an average season? If he has an average season, do you see us moving on, possibly moving on from him?
I mean, I got to see the rest of the season to see what he looks like, but from a 10-game stretch that I have seen, it ain't looking so good for him.
Okay,
I think if they get rid of Howie, they're getting rid of the coaches and they're gonna probably get rid of the quarterback too. They probably make a
okay.
big sweep. I
I mean,
would.
do you see it's a big possibility though of us? Depends on if the season keeps going like this. Now, if you lose to the Detroit Lions, if you lose to the Detroit Lions, if I'm a GM and we losing to the Detroit Lions at 0-17, we get them their first win. I would have fired guy. I'm gonna go fire Nick Sirianni out on the goddamn field. If I'm gonna just be honest with you. If
Yeah.
we somehow fell against the Detroit Lions, and if I was the GM, I would fire Nick Sirianni ass on the field and Jonathan Gannon on the fucking field. I would fire them on the field at this point. But do you see us making a coaching change, any type of coaching changes after this year?
I would. I wouldn't be surprised if it was before the end of the year. To be honest with you, I don't even
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I'm not a guru or nothing, but yeah, I definitely see coach changes by the end of this year. I think even now.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, you're a Jacksonville Jaguar fan, man. It so sucks to be a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. Don't worry about it.
Woo.
Man, I'm a Texan
You'll
fan.
be all right.
I'm not making no more Texan videos. I'm not gonna be honest with you. They not even work right now make me making a video up on them. We can't even get past the 50-yard line. That's even worse. Vic said, "Hey man, like I say again, anything possible, Vic. I mean, like I say,
We
just
need
he
something
said,
better than average.
yeah,
We need
yeah."
elite. That's what we
I
need.
mean,
We need an elite quarterback. This is an elite league, not
every
average.
everything is on the table. Like you said, Vic, and everything is on the table. Everything is on the table right now. Nobody's playing well. Everything is on the table. Even the quarterback position. Even we're gonna have some type of Eagles fans come on and say it's not Jalen Hurts' fault. Well, we're losing. We're losing. So
It's
he
everybody's
got
fault.
we it's everybody's fault. We're losing. He's 18. He's 18 for 34. That's 16 passes. And most of them they will miss wide open receivers. They will miss wide
Yep.
open receivers. So I mean, come on. Quarterback is part of the solution too. Now he's not all the blame, but again,
No.
hey, he's part of the solution. He got to get better. He got to get better as a leader, as a quarterback that I think he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a leader. Everything starts with him. The offense starts with him, starts with the leader, and that's what it starts with. I
Mhm.
mean, right now we're not playing with no heart. We don't got no guts. We got no balls on the field right now. Teams are just playing better than us right now. We're
Yeah.
just getting
We're
outclassed,
fucking doormats.
out coached every single weekend. I'm tired of getting out coached every single weekend, getting outplayed, out physical, getting ran by, getting run on. I'm tired. When it's the
It
time this is
sucks.
all gonna stop.
It
When
sucks.
is the time?
It's not gonna end
When
until
can
next
we
year.
when when can we enjoy a win? When can we enjoy a win? Now the Giants enjoy. We don't you know? We hold on.
We
If
might
I'm
beat
not mistaken,
Washington. We
if I'm
might
not
beat
mistaken,
Washington.
hey if I'm not mistaken, if I'm right, if I'm wrong. Somebody tell me this if I'm wrong. If I'm right, hey, we fight. We're in the three-way top of last place, right?
Hmm?
We in three-way place, and we in the top of last place. We in the three-way top of last place, right? 2 and 5.
We're 2-4. We're 2-4 right now. So I
We're
don't
2 and 5.
know.
We're 2 and 5. I think we're 2 and 5. Let me hold on. Somebody let me know if I'm right. If I'm right. We're in the last place tie. Yep. Big say yep. Oh, yep. We we, we at the kitty corner. We at the bottom of the barrel. And down
Bottom of the pool.
And Dallas is up here. Dallas is up here by themselves at 5-2. They're up here at 5-2. They're up here at 5-2. So Dallas
Fuck
is in the corner
Dallas.
by themselves. We hate kids, but
I
Dallas is
fucking
up
hate
here, and
Dallas.
we down now. We down now. We sitting in the corner. We just sitting in the corner. So I mean, again, do you see us fixing this anytime soon?
I, I hope we can see at least a win. I want one more win, just one more. Actually, no, I want to beat the rest of the division teams. But I don't see it happening.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
I know we'll take out Washington. I'm not sure about the Giants now because they look like they did something.
Man, it's
But
bad.
yeah, it's
It's
bad.
bad. Nick Sirianni is getting out coached by everybody, special
Everybody.
teams coordinators and all of that, interim head coaches. He's getting out coached by everybody. He's getting out coached by everybody, man. And I'm not surprised if he's losing the locker room. I'm definitely not surprised if he's losing that right now. At the end of the day, man, hey, everybody's gonna end up. He said everybody's gonna end up with the same record,
We can't
except
because
for
we got an
Dallas.
extra game. We're gonna have an
He
extra
said
loss.
everybody gonna be. He said we're gonna have an extra. It looked like he lost the locker room, man. Like I say, man, I'm
Yeah,
no, trust me,
it's
man. Like
done.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at that at all, man. Because
That shit
right now we
started from
look
the get
bad.
go.
Yo, we look bad. We raved about this team in the preseason, how they look. But me, Vic, AK, and everybody else, we once and like Philly the podcast and all of us saying, calm down, slow your roll. We gotta wait. We just gotta wait to see how this team is gonna come out here. Gotta come out here and perform. We're playing against B team guys that's trying to make the team in the preseason, and in practice, we're playing against guys that's not even some of those guys not gonna be on the team. Now look how we're looking. And now you seeing everybody having to change their mindset at this point of time. Maybe everybody may be right now because the seem like the teams we can beat the Falcons, which is their average team. Is we can beat the Lions, but are you happy? Are we going to be any? I know any win at this point in time it feels good, but are we really? I'm really going to be happy about beating Detroit and not beating anybody else that I feel like we should beat. Like I feel like we should beat the Raiders, we should beat Tampa Bay, we should beat Dallas, we should beat the Giants. How was that win for Detroit? Will feel for me that knowing that we can beat a team that's we supposed to already beat. How would that win feel? How would that win actually feel towards me? It would feel good to get a win, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna say in my mind that's against Detroit. We
yeah,
beat a 0-17.
yeah,
Why we let's beat someone that's respectable. That's a
yeah.
respectable
Higher
team.
caliber team.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It
yeah.
took us
I
to
I
lose.
don't see it this season, brother.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
we don't
I'm
have that
saying.
high caliber of team this season, and Dallas will be in the playoffs by the time we get to them. So they probably
Mhm.
not even put out their starters.
And that's probably be a game that they probably would be giving away at this point in time. What if
Yep.
it look like that's probably a game that they'll be just giving away and letting us win. Right now we got the Falcons who's been hot, who's been pretty good since we beat them down. But then again, they're an average football team. They're an average
Mm.
football team. Are we really gonna be? Are we really gonna jump up and down? Well, we was jumping up and down week one about it and raving about this team week one. Then we play San Francisco. We get beat by them. We get beat by
Should
them.
have won. If we would
We
have
should
ran
have won
more.
that. Yeah, we should have won that. Then we get beat by Kansas City. We get outplayed by Kansas City. We get outplayed by Tampa Bay. Then right now, we we 5-2 right now. But then again, a win may come at the right time. It may not because we're going against an 0-7 Detroit Lions team. But again, they compete. They fight hard. Just imagine we at home and if we lose that game,
I
Just
thought we
imagine.
play there. Is that in that
Let me
away
see. Do we
game?
play? Let me see. Let me see. At Detroit. Yeah, that's our away game. Yeah, you're right. That's our away game.
Yeah.
That's our away game. Yeah, that's our away game. We in Detroit. We in Detroit. So it don't matter. They should find a way to get this victory. And you said you so he said
It hurts.
so you don't feel comfortable about going to Detroit and winning that game. You don't feel comfortable at all in that game
I don't feel comfortable at
about this.
any game this season.
Okay, okay, okay. Give me your keys to victory of winning that game.
Uh, well, first off, we need some defense.
Which we don't play
stop,
that too much.
stop a run. Maybe stop a run. Uh, play tighter on defense.
Hmm.
Play more man. Because that's what Slay's good at. And
Yep.
maybe think about running the ball.
It-
And players catching the ball. Maybe. Uh,
and shit, Jalen Hurts, looking for multiple reads, not just one read and running up out of there. But
mm,
again, it's sad. Jalen Hurts is probably our leading rusher of the year. I don't know how many.
mm.
I don't know his yards. I don't know how many
They need to
was
bring up
his
Jordan
yards.
Howard. They
I,
need to
I, I
bring
was
up Jordan
hearing
Howard.
rumors. I was hearing about that, which I was talking about early in the year, that we do need to bring out Jordan Howard. We do need
Well,
to bring
they
up
might
Jordan
have to
Howard.
now because Sanders is out.
Oh, so Miles Sanders is out for a period of time, right?
Maybe a week or two. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe
he
a week or
sprained his
two.
ankle, so yeah.
All right. So right now, they everybody predicting that we got a 56% chance of winning this game. Uh, but guess what? But guess what? Detroit got a 42.9 chance, 43 chance of winning this game. By the way, we're playing. By the way, we're playing. So they also got a shot to win this game. And so right now, Jalen Hurts stats right now is 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions right now. Not too good. Over 1,700 passing yards. Not too good. Not too good. Jalen Hurts has 5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah,
Five
we gotta be
rushing
aggressive.
touchdowns.
We gotta be aggressive on defense. Yeah. Not as
Yeah.
aggressive as Nick was on offense the last game. I mean, going for fourth down on like the 35-yard line, aggressive, and
uh,
not trying to do an onside kick. You know what I mean? At
yeah.
halftime.
And get a ball and after halftime in the third quarter try to do an outside kick and give Derek Carr right there good field
Yeah,
position right there.
and you know our defense is slipping. So why the hell would you give them the ball there? Why?
That's what I'm
How
saying.
fucking
We
stupid.
already can't stop anybody. We can't stop the run. Why do that? Why do an outside kick? Why just do it? Why and Derek Carr already been carving us up the whole game prior to that. So why do that and put him in good field position? I understand you're trying to make something happen and you're trying to get the ball back, but why do that early in the third quarter when you know the defense? It's a short field. They don't got far. They don't got far to go to score, which is they. It didn't matter where they started at anyway. They were going up the field on us anyway. It didn't matter. So again, I
Yeah.
don't understand the call. I really don't. But right now, this is what we get. I mean, as content creators, we make these videos, spend our hard earned money and stuff like that, and we watch this team play, and this is what we get. We get this every week. We don't get competitive football from this team. We
Here's
don't
your
get
product.
we don't get a lot of hustle for this team. We can't watch. We don't watch a team that don't compete. They don't got no guts, no heart. They don't have a heart. We just watching the team just going out there and just laying an egg every single weekend.
They
No
should be playing
passion,
for
no
us,
fight.
not for the coach.
Yep, yep. And the coaching staff don't make adjustments. at any point of time. They don't make adjustments, all second half adjustments. That's something they're not good at. Nick Sirianni, I mean, again, being too pass heavy, not running the football, one dimensional. It makes it easier for the defense. The defense saying, hey, they're not going to run the football, so they're going to just throw all game long. And receivers, combination of them, sometimes not getting separation, but most of the time they're getting separation. Trust me, they're getting separation.
No,
Jalen
I
Hurts,
see him,
yeah,
but Jalen Hurts ain't hitting them.
yeah, he ain't hitting them. And Devontae Smith got one touchdown catch this year. I had him as my offensive rookie of the year. But guess what? Right now, everybody's a project on this team.
Yeah.
Everybody's a project on this team. Even Devontae Smith, he's a project. Jalen Rager is a project. Watkins made some plays here and there, but again, is he a superstar? No, he's a project. He's a
Howie should have put
project
a vet on
until
the field, man.
yup. He's a project as well. I mean, everybody is a project on this team right now. I
Even the
mean,
fucking
if you're not
coaches.
yes, even the coaches, if you're not a superstar at this point in time, then if you're not a superstar or star, or like I say, you're a project. You're a project into proven notice. Into proven notice. Right now, we got a lot of people as projects on this team. And right now, those projects are not being fixed. They're not being answered to. They're not performing as we all know right now. They're just not performing. You said Nick Sirianni is Dan Quinn 2.0. He said Nick Sirianni is Dan Quinn 2.0. Dan Quinn, at least they over there winning games, man. They over there. They got the heart over there. We don't got it. We don't got it right now. And right now, this coaching staff and this defensive coordinator, they need to go back, get in that film room, which they've been in, but it's not working. I don't know what they're studying. I don't know how they're practicing. I don't know what they're looking at. I don't know what they're looking at. So what did you predict the Eagles to go this year? What was your record prediction for the Eagles? What was your record
Oh
prediction?
man, I was saying 7-10 to, you know,
Okay.
in between 7-10 to, I don't know, 10 wins. But yeah,
Yeah, I think Slay was right. I think Slay was up there with you. I think Slay was right there in that win prediction. Right there, I think he was up there at 7-10, something 7-11 like that, or something like that. I believe
no.
he was up there. He was up there like that. I thought we was gonna be. I was looking at least. I was looking at a not a 6 win team. I was looking at a 10-7, us 10-7, some point like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
what I
was
was
looking
thinking.
at. But then again, like I'm like, man, everybody was talking about this offense. How can nobody stop this? Can nobody stop that? Early in the year, I mean, we're getting stuff right now. We're getting killed right now. We're getting stopped right now. So again, man, it's just
I got happy
unfortunate.
feet on that first game, bro. I was
Everybody
like,
got
"Oh,
happy
we're gonna
feet.
do
Hey,
it.
everybody. It did
we're
every
gonna
time we
get that
won a
10,
game.
man."
We won the last game. We won that game. They say
Oh,
everybody say, "Oh, you beat the Atlanta Falcons. You just beat the Atlanta Falcons, which is they not good. They gotten better ever since we beat them. But golly, right now they right now. We can just only beat teams that we supposed to beat. We can't beat a team that we don't supposed to beat. We can't beat a team right now.
I wish we were
Can't,
progressing,
that's why I wish we were progressing too. And
but we're
again, man,
regressing
I
this
mean,
whole year, just like a
we're
fallback.
regressing. Just like I mean, I'm looking at Philly Notion go off. All these look at that Philly
Yeah,
Notion, them go off, all that. And it's not good. It's not good for the state of the Eagles right
no,
now. I mean,
no.
we just
It
getting out, we just
sucks
getting
to
out
be
the
a
fight.
fan right now of them.
It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. It is.
And
It's
Dallas is
very
all fucking happy. That's what I'm really pissed about.
and
You
you
know,
ain't
these
lying.
motherfuckers are up there, and we're like, fuck,
And
can't even get a
I
win, bro.
mean we can't buy a smooth victory, man. We can't buy not one single smooth victory. So
We can't even buy
again,
it. You're right. Shit for sale. Nobody gonna buy it.
we can't buy a smooth victory at this point in time, man. I mean, I don't know what we got to do to much more to get a win this
When's
weekend.
the bye
But I
week?
mean, when is our bye week? Our bye
Maybe
week.
that's when we'll get the bye of the win.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see the bye week. What is the bye week for us? What is the bye week? So we got all right. So we got the Chargers week 9. Let me see. Do we got the Chargers week 9? Yeah, we got the Chargers week 9 at
Loss.
home. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Then we at home. So we got the Broncos. We going to the Broncos.
We might win that one.
All right, all right, all right. So we got week 11. Let me see. I think this is the bye week. Week 11 is the bye week. Week 11 is the bye week. Week 11 is the bye week. Then we start off. We come to week 12. What do we got? Week 12. Hold on. Let me
Man,
see.
there's a lot of losing to watch.
Oh, you ain't lying. Oh, yes, we got the Giants. We got the Giants week 12. We got the Giants week 12.
We might win that one.
Yep.
We better fucking win that one.
Stop. We got the Jets week 13. We got the Jets week 13. Win or loss.
Oh, we're gonna beat the Jets. They don't have a quarterback.
Okay. So we go into week 14. All right. So week 14. What we got? Week 14. Hold on. I'm missing something. I know this
It should
ain't
be
all about
Washington,
week.
right?
Week 14? No, Dallas got Washington week 14. They don't got us on the schedule. Week 14. This must be our bye week. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go. Let me go back. See, did I miss something? Oh, we got the Saints week. Oh, okay. Week 14 is our bye. So we got the Saints week 11. We got the Saints week 11.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that
All right.
one.
All right.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara, dude.
We got Washington week 15 at home.
We should be able to beat Washington. I hope.
All right.
I mean, if
I
we
think we
don't beat
got
the Lions,
never
we in
mind.
trouble, man.
Man, we don't beat the line. This season for damn sure. Don't beat the line this season. It's it. It's a done deal.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
done.
already
It's a
pretty
done
hit.
deal. You might well just. It's a done deal. I can tell. I
It's
can
already
tell. I
pretty
can
hit,
tell.
man.
I can tell what season's gonna be. Cause we lose to the Detroit Lions. I don't care where it's at. Then we follow back up with San Diego the next week. You think we finna beat them? We can't beat Detroit? No,
They might
no.
tank if we start if we lose to the Lions. They might start tanking. I'm
You
dead
really think
ass.
you think they'll start tanking?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not going. This is not going to look good for Jalen Hurts.
They might pull
We
him
can
and
be,
put the second quarterback in if we lose to the
and,
Lions. I'm
and we
dead.
lose to
I'm
the
dead
Lions. I'm
serious.
telling you, Jalen Hurts may be having a terrible game at that point of time. At
You
that point of
might see
time,
all
on
three
feeding off.
quarterbacks
Yeah,
this year.
yeah. I'm telling you, we may
You
have
might see
another
all three
quarterback.
quarterbacks
You
this
may
year.
see another quarterback by next year, and we somehow you lose to the Lions, and we all of a sudden
I'm
got a
talking
pretty
about
much
this year.
yeah. I'm talking about yeah. We may have to question Jalen Hurts and go and get another and probably get another quarterback. We might have to question that.
They might run Gardner Minshew, man, because he's a good
Yeah,
quarterback.
he's a good quarterback. If you put some pieces around him, he's actually
Hey,
a pretty solid quarterback. He's actually a
go.
pretty solid quarterback. He's actually a pretty solid quarterback. If you put some pieces around him, he can actually make some pretty much some good things happen. So uh, about to say want to ask you a couple more questions, man, before I let you get up out of here, cause I know you got some stuff to do today. So yeah, man. Anyway, how throughout the off season, how did you think we did in the draft? What did you grade? What did you grade our draft?
I was thinking a B plus. You know,
Okay.
because we got Smith, and we kind of leapfrogged the Giants. I thought that was pretty smooth.
Yeah. Cause we did take that game. We did
Yeah,
tank that game against Washington. We did tank that game. Did you do you feel like do you regret firing Doug Peterson?
Yes,
You do?
yes, yeah. He was
Okay.
an NFL coach.
Okay. Saves it.
I
Okay.
think I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the problem doesn't lie with Doug. It lies with Howie. I think they were trying to push him to do things that he didn't want to do, like passing the ball more.
Yeah. 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 So
It's just not a recipe for winning.
again,
He was just like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here."
Miles Sanders, you think he come back next year or he goes?
Depends on the situation, man. I don't know,
All
but
right, all
I
right,
think
all
there's a
right.
lot of players that are gonna leave this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna
If you
clean
had
house.
to, okay. So you think this year they're gonna clean house?
Yeah, there's a lot of old players that are leaving this year.
So we lose to the Detroit Lions Sunday. Our final record before you let you get up out of here. If
Mm.
we somehow lose to Detroit Lions, what you think the final record is gonna be?
Mm. if we lose, if we lose to the Lions, it's gonna be like maybe 4-13. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe.
man, I'm telling you, man.
Hard
Uh,
times in
yeah, hard.
Eagleville, brother.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Imagine going 4-13, and did we have 4 wins last year? We had 4 wins last year, did we?
Mm.
Imagine we go 4-13, boy. Everybody, you
Heads are
gotta
gonna
clean house.
roll.
Heads are gonna start rolling. People gonna start getting the pink slips. People gonna start getting the pink slips and all that.
There's a
And
little evil in me that kind of hopes we do. So Howie's out the fucking building.
oh my goodness, man. So man, tell the people they can follow you from, man. It's good to have you on the channel, man. Tell the
All
people they
right,
can follow
guys.
you from.
Backyard Birds podcast. Find me on here, YouTube, or on Twitter.
All right,
You guys have
man.
a good one, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you for coming on, man. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
end of the podcast, man. Shout out to Backyard Birds for coming through, man. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next stream or the next video. As we'll holler at you, man.
Peace.
Peace.